This is the most broken card I have ever seen. Having it gives you an extra superpower. The guy just placed his hand on the other guy's arm, and a surge of power burst out. In an instant, that arm exploded into a bunch of marbles, and there are 52 of these insane cards total, each one with a completely different ability, making them the target of every powerful person out there. During one big fight, countless cards scattered across the world, and our guy just happened to pick up a 2 of spades. But even without any card powers, he was already talented. With just one glance at a crowd, he could spot anything valuable, and with his smooth moves, he would pocket it without anyone noticing. The victim would even thank him. But he did all this for the orphanage because they were short on funds and facing demolition, and all those kids would end up homeless. Having grown up there himself, he had no choice but to go down this path. But when he took the goods to the pawn shop, the owner instantly knew they were stolen, and the most expensive item, the gold watch, was a fake. So he took a different route and hit the casino. Using his slick skills, he cleaned up in no time. But while he was celebrating, an older guy came over to provoke him. Being young and bold, he did not back down and started a gambling match with the old man. But he did not know the old man had a lucky card on him. No matter what tricks the guy pulled, he could never lose. And just like that, all the money he just won went straight into the old man's pocket. This whole scene was caught on the casino's surveillance. They thought the old man was cheating, but the moment they both stood up, they got escorted to the back room. The manager came over and demanded to check the old man's gloves, but the old man stayed completely calm. Just then, the red-haired guy next to him pulled out a card too. With a flash of light, the card turned into a glove. The manager realized something was off and asked to see his ID, but that cost him an arm. Another guard pulled out a gun and got his head blown off instantly. Seeing that, the old man finally understood the danger. Even though his card was the lucky block stone and no one could actually hurt him, the red-haired guy threatened his family. So, under pressure, the old man had no choice but to hand over the card. Just as the red-haired guy was feeling proud, another handsome guy burst in. He demanded the card. While shooting at him, the red-haired guy dodged and charged forward, turning his gun into marbles. The handsome guy kicked him back, then pulled out his own card. With the card's boost, the handsome guy's power clearly increased, and he could now trade blows with the red-haired guy. Facing that barrage of marbles, he could not gain the upper hand. To avoid hurting innocent people, he told the guy to run when he could, but he did not know the guy had a card in his pocket too. The guy intentionally bumped into the red-haired guy and lifted his lucky block stone, because with that card, he could make big money and save the orphanage. Then he also swiped the car keys and drove off, but he did not get far before the red-haired guy caught up and almost hit him with a marble. Then the handsome guy chased after them too and rammed straight into both cars, forcing them to stop. After an explosion, the guy walked out of the wreckage and the handsome guy limped over to him. Then, he demanded the guy return the stolen card, claiming it was for his own good. But right after he spoke, the red-haired guy took him out, making the red-haired guy think victory was his. He taunted the guy, telling him to pick a way to die, so the guy stopped hiding it. He had a card of his own too. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. The next episode will be even better.